Yeah, yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Pull up on me, man. Shout out everybody in the chat. Hey, look, let me tell y'all what the fuck just happened. Sitting over here with my wife, you know I done already put a green thing in the air. Fuck around, think I'm live for the last 7 goddamn minutes. I'm talking to you motherfucker like y'all in the live. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what the hell going on? Ain't nobody commenting or conversating back with the boy. I said, okay, something ain't right. My wife poured at the live but say, nigga, you ain't even hit the live. I could have sworn I did. Could have sworn I hit the bit. Shout, shout out Hollywood. You already know what time it is. Y'all pull up on me, man. Step on that goddamn like button. Share the video. Let them know we live. And first off, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do so ASAP. Matter of fact, shout out to everybody that fuck with underscore 2020. We done eclipsed that 2K. You feel me? We done goddamn hit that 2 click. You know I'm excited. Y'all should be excited too. Somebody finna get $200. Somebody finna get $200 in their cash app. Or somebody finna get $100. We can go to 100. I'm gonna let y'all pick, like I told you. Hey, matter of fact, subscriber giveaway Friday night, 8 o'clock. Ain't shit stopping us. Friday night, 8 o'clock. Be there, be square. Be there or be fucking square. What I need for y'all to do. Matter of fact, after this live, in my comment or in the community section on this channel, on this page, on this platform, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post a simple poll. I want to know how y'all want your fucking money. How y'all want your money? Whoever wins, I want to know how you want it. Now, first option, one $200 prize. That's it. I might give something else away. We generous over here. Or two $100 prizes. I don't give a damn. However y'all want your money, I'm gonna let y'all decide. Or we'll go for $50 prizes. However y'all want it. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all decide. Yeah, either way, this Friday night, I'm gonna hit somebody in they goddamn cash app. Shout out to everybody that showed me heavy love, heavy support. Y'all know what time it is. You know how I feel about you. You know how I feel about you. It's unconditional over here with me. I'm telling you. Shout out. Hold on, who we got in that motherfucker? Rob Money, what's popping? Rob Money, you know you a member, boy, but hey, Rob Money, when I drop the link, I want you to pull up one of these days. Pull up and talk that shit you be talking, man. Let these motherfuckers know what you be talking. Rob Money, I seen a comment in my guy on one of my videos. Rob Money left a whole goddamn dictionary on that mother. It looked like a grocery store receipt. You know what I mean? I said, damn, this nigga right now, shit. I said, you know what? I ain't got time to read all that shit. You got to pull up on the platform, Rob Money, and talk that shit, man. I mean, it's better than just talking and typing. Yeah. Shout out Chris Griggs. He say, congrats on the 2K. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all, man. I asked y'all for something. I asked y'all to do something for me, and y'all did it. So therefore, I gotta give it back. You know how it goes over here. Matter of fact, this is what we did a giveaway at 200. Did a giveaway at 5. Did a giveaway at 750. Did a giveaway at 1 click. We did a giveaway at 1500. Now we finna do it nothing at 2 click. Friday night. Make sure y'all pull up on me. I will have my drink, my green things. We're gonna enjoy that night. We're gonna enjoy the 2,000 subscriber giveaway night. If y'all been involved with the giveaways over here, y'all know what type of fun we have. It's I don't know. I like doing it. I love doing it, and I want y'all to just understand that it's unconditional. You know what I mean? It's unconditional. James Bond, what's popping? Panther Pride Podcast. You already know, my G. You already know. Shout out Joseph. Say 2K all motherfucking day. Oh, yeah, matter of fact, y'all know we actually ran over there. YouTube they just don't show me shit unless I go into the analytics. If I go in the YouTube studio, they'll show me the exact count. But we over that number. And I appreciate the love, man. Look, we growing over here. We growing over here. Y'all know that. Y'all know what we do on this channel. Y'all know how we get down on this platform. Y'all know that. So, so with that being said, that means y'all gravitating towards it, and I love y'all for that. Understand that. Can't wait to meet a lot of y'all. Now let's move on. Shout out everybody in the chat. Who we got? Kit Bear, Kit Bakley. What's poppin', Kit? Broski Bear, Providel. Andrew, what's up, baby? Oh yeah, 3K is next. We on our way, Andrew. We ain't stopping. They thought we was gonna stop. No, sir. 3K on the way. Put it like that. Rockhead, what's up, my G? Certified moderator of the Unk_2020 platform. You already know, Rock. Michael Weston, what's hood? He say Unk 2K. Yeah, yeah. And why I got 2Ks in the day. Goddamn KD killer, what's hood? You already know A1. Yeah, toasted green thing. Yeah, you know I'm already doing it. I'm twisting right now. Right now. Shout out James Jones. Donna B. Yeah, yeah. Donna B, we up. We up, Donna. Hey, look. Donna B asked me long time ago when I started the platform, where did I see it going? I told you that. I ain't gonna never forget that shit, Donna. I never forget that, Donna B. Because it was one of the realest questions asked to me at that time. Shout out Jan Nellis. Shout out Food for the Soul. Illmatic. Yeah, yeah. Illmatic been rocking with the nigga for a long time now. Shout out Ill. Shout out Ill. Tone, what's good? Rodney Boyd, I see you. Terrence Tate. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, look. Shout out everybody in the chat. Now look. I pulled up on y'all motherfuckers in that press conference today. I seen a lot of y'all in there banging heads in that motherfucker. But somebody in that chat asked us, what the fuck does this yeah mean? I swear to God, I wish I could have had that nigga on the phone at that time to explain exactly what what that means. See, if you don't know what it means, it looks kind of crazy to you. You know what I mean? Why do you, but if you know, then you know. You know what I mean? Shout out that nigga that didn't know over there in the Panthers press conference chat. You know what I mean? I think he know now. Hey, I think he know now. I think he know now. Shout out Rockhead again. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's get into the content. Shout out, hey, Ill. Shout out Ill for that cash app. You know I love you for that, Ill. Shout out Carlos Torres for that super chat. Say we looking good for whichever that. Yeah, top two. Hey, look. Shout out Carlos. Stay right there. Let's get into the content. First off, first order of fucking business. First order of business. Shout out my nigga Illmatic. Yesterday he told us on the live that the Panthers had them niggas in office and concreting the deal. They was hashing out the numbers. Shortly after we got off the live, the news came down that the Carolina Panthers signed Adam Thielen. Now, hadn't spoke with y'all. So I spoke with I spoke with Ill directly, Big Cat directly after the situation, but I hadn't spoke with y'all as far as what that means or how I feel about the Adam Thielen signing. Now, first off, Big Cat went live on it like I told him yesterday. After he touch it, after he fuck it, he gonna kill it. So I told him, shit, once you touch Adam, it's dead. It ain't much I can say about it. But the point is, they said everything. I'm just finna reiterate on what they said last night, rather on the Panthers Uncensored live. But they ain't gonna say it like I'm gonna say it. So let's get into it. Now, Adam Thielen. Now, you know what I mean. A lot of y'all. I'm gonna take his fucking age in consideration. I mean, if you look past the nigga age, my friend, you are sadly fucking mistaken. Do not look past Adam Thielen age. I even heard. Well, hold on. I'm moving too fast, but give me a second. Give me a second. I'm moving too fast. I need a green thing and everything. But Adam Thielen, let's look at his contract. First off, how do I feel about it? I don't know quite yet. I mean, it's a good signing, not a great. I'm going to repeat that. It's a good signing for the Panthers, but not a great one. And I'm going to tell you why. It's a couple factors why it's not a great signing, but it's a few factors why it's a good one. Why it's a good signing. We know what Adam Thielen is. He's a savvy fucking vet. Let's get that out of the way. He's a savvy veteran. Now, I say that to say this. Well, since what, Jericho, Cotry, or whoever you would deem a savvy veteran, the Carolina Panthers really ain't had a savvy veteran wide receiver in a while. I think the latest one that was productive was Ted Ginn, to be honest. But if you want to call him a savvy veteran, we'll stay right there with Ted Ginn. But still, Adam Thielen is a savvy veteran, a particular present we haven't had in or on this offense in at least 2 years. Let's say 2 years. A savvy veteran that if he's healthy, he's gonna play, and I think it's safe to say he'll produce. You know what I mean? Shout out Adam Thielen. But what another thing, well, I'm going to give you something good. What's good, he's a savvy veteran, and I'm going to give you something that ain't good. His fucking age. His age. I don't care how long you can call him a savvy veteran, but with his age being what it is, how long can we call him that? I mean, can you continue to call him that after this season? Shit, maybe even after next season. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I'm being honest with y'all. Adam Thielen lately has been coming up with, ailing injuries. I mean, this type of shit's gonna happen. He's a football player, and I heard Big Cat allude to this shit a couple times last night. The boy had Justin Jefferson beside him, and he still, turned in subpar, not even mediocre. They were subpar numbers for Adam Thielen when his highest season was 100+ catches. You know what I mean? So you can say a lot. You can say Kirk Cousins found a target in Justin Jefferson, one that he trusts, but you will want every quarterback to have a wide receiver he can close his eyes and throw it up to, and believe that it can be caught by his wide receiver. So hell, shout out Kirk Cousins for having that in a Justin Jefferson. But needless to say, another good thing about Adam Thielen, he will be able to teach younger wide receivers, I just don't want to say the ropes because it's not in depth enough. He'll be able to show younger wide receivers how to be a professional, how to approach the game the right way. Hopefully he can show them how to maintain their body, how to train, how not to train. You know what I mean? If you're an all-American athlete, there's proper ways to train and improper ways to train. Understand this. So I believe Adam Thielen can show the young thugs the way of the world, rather, in the NFL. So with that being said, that I'm alluding to a Terrence Marshall, Shi Smith, even the Laviska Shenault. You know what I mean? They're gonna draft the wide receiver. They're gonna do that. I even heard a few people today, or seen a few people today in that damn press conference chat alluding to trading for fucking DeAndre Hopkins. They couldn't or haven't watched this fucking platform because we just did a whole goddamn live on why we should not. Or if we are going to trade for DeAndre Hopkins, what it's going to cost the Arizona Cardinals just to unload that motherfucker. Hell, we don't want to just take him. We don't want to just take him there. He got to come with some perks. Shit, fuck all that. That nigga by himself ain't gonna be enough. No, sir. You got two old ass niggas on their way out, and a DeAndre Hopkins and a fucking Adam Thielen, and you done gave up a draft pick to get that nigga. No, you won't. You won't. Well, yeah, you will. You give up the first overall. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. That's another bad about. Well, yeah, that's a good thing about Adam Thielen. Now, another bad point about Adam Thielen, to me, is the fucking contract. Yeah, last night it was for a 3-year deal. This morning the numbers came out. The nigga getting, I know for a fact Adam Thielen making $10 million. He's getting 3 million, 3 years, $25 million. 10 million of that is in his first year. That's guaranteed, it's front loaded. 10 million of that 25 million is on the first year of that deal, which means that's a front loaded contract. Now, shout out my nigga Kendall the GOAT, because he been saying it for the last 2 days. He been saying these 3-year contracts are a lot of them being heavily front loaded, which they are. Which means if you load up on the front end, which they did with an Adam Thielen in the 10-year of that 25 they told him. Next year, if this nigga somewhat happens to slip round week 4, week 5, and he ain't productive, you can come off of Adam Thielen then, and the dead cap won't be as much because you front-ended his contract in this first year. You got to think about it. The Carolina Panthers, and I'm going to stay right there. I'm going to stay right there, and I'm going to move on. Stay right there, and I'm going to move on. Because now I want to talk about the shit that they were spewing today between Scott Fitterer and Frank White. And I'm gonna say something, guys. I'm gonna say something. I know a lot of y'all was in that chat. I saw a lot of y'all. So that means y'all heard the shit that was being said, right? I'm gonna say something, guys. I'm gonna say something right goddamn now. This fucking ownership, and I'm not ownership, front office, because I ain't gonna put Tepper in this, but we gonna tie him in a minute. But I'm gonna say the front office, which is Scott Fitterer, the GM, and I'm gonna say the coaching staff and Frank White. I'm gonna say something, guys. Frank, first off, I want to salute Scott Fitterer. This motherfucker, Scott Fitterer, has came into Carolina and done a fucking unprecedented job, by the way. I mean, the things that Scott Fitterer has been able to do, and then the things that Scott Fitterer says, they go together. I mean, Scott Fitterer impressed me today. I don't know about y'all, but that motherfucker impressed me today with the things he said. I seen a lot of motherfuckers saying, "Oh shit, they pointing the finger at Bryce Young." No, fuck he didn't. No, fuck he didn't. If anything, Scott Fitterer told you C.J. Stroud on his way via goddamn Uber. He said he told us C.J. Stroud already in the building. They got his jersey in the locker room already. They got his his cubby already picked out. Shit, Scott Fitterer told me a lot of shit today. Scott said a lot of good things. The more Scott Fitterer talks, the more I'm starting to like him as a. Yeah, I'm wondering why Scott ain't an owner. Fuck it, or a head coach some goddamn where. Scott Fitterer's the fucking guy. Y'all gotta understand. Look, cause now he making David Tepper look good. Now I'm gonna stay right there, cause let's look at a couple things Scott said that I was highly impressed at. Now, if I need to in the chat, I want to know from y'all. If I need to, let me know right now if I need to play the audio from that goddamn press conference, just in case a lot of y'all didn't catch it. Do I need to play the audio for the press conference, or should I just go over a couple major parts that were said? Let me know in the chat. my guy Trucker say play it. Yeah, you can play it. Shout out Cosmic. Play the audio, kid folks say. Carolina Boys 33 say yes, yeah. Donna B, yeah, we was all lit. Up was in the chat. Yeah, you already know, T. You already know, Terrence Tate. We was in there. Everybody said play the audio. And you know what? I have no problem with that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I will absolutely get the goddamn audio queued up for you. You know what I mean? And then we'll talk about support Scott made. Yeah, shout out to my chat. I love y'all for that. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to give y'all the option. You know what I mean? Shout out Smooth House Beats, Suave House Beats. I see you, Blake the Snake, Mr. Westlake. What's good? Panther Prime podcast showing that big love for the super sticker. You know I love you for that, Panther Prime. He say call it PPP. That's the PPP loan. James Joe. Yeah, I see you, Mr. West. You already know. You already know. All right, now back to the content. Shout out everybody in the chat. Right here and right now, what we're getting ready to listen to is today's press conference. Right now, we got Scott Fitterer stepping to the goddamn podium. Let's go.
Haven't seen you guys since the combine. Yeah, so lots happened since the combine. Obviously, trade for the #1 pick, signed a lot of free agents.
Shout out Heroes Path for that super chat. Say can't wait for Scott to hit him this track. Yeah.
So a lot of good, exciting things, and again, I just want to thank Dave and Nicole for supporting us and allowing us to go up to the #1 pick. Giving us the resources and free agency. That's been great. So really appreciate that. And
I want to stop right there, right away. Remember, I just told y'all we go bring Tepper into this later. He just told you Tepper and Nicole, David and Nicole both gave them the resources to move up to the first overall pick to allow them what they needed to do in free agency, meaning they cleared some funds for them guys. Let's move on.
Acknowledge the pro scouts. Rob Hanrahan, Lee McNeil, Tyler Ramsey. Those guys do a ton of work during the year. So just want to acknowledge them, how good of a job they do. We always get to stand up here, but those are the guys doing all the work. So appreciate them. Appreciate the college scouts. So with that, getting ready to go out to pro days starting tomorrow. So any questions?
Yeah.
Take us through the process of you guys negotiating and getting that top pick.
Yeah, so that started at the combine. Ryan Poles and I got together. We talked to a few teams about, getting up somewhere in the draft where you can get a quarterback. And so Ryan is a guy I've known for a while. We met at the combine, met at the hotel room the first time, met in the lobby of the stadium a couple times, and just talked about it. Hey, what would it take? What does it look like? And it was going to be expensive, and it was going to be expensive anywhere in those upper spots in the draft, just because there's so many quarterbacks that are in this draft, teams that need quarterbacks, and also the price of quarterbacks in free agency. I mean, these guys are getting 35-40 million now, so the demand for those rookies is going up. So what we wanted to do is stay with it. We continued to talk, Ryan and I. I came back to Charlotte, had several more conversations, went over about 3 or 4 days, just different scenarios. What would it take?
All right, I want to stop it right there. Now, I want to ask y'all a question in the chat. If y'all have heard this or watched this press conference today, did this front office reassure you that they are picking a quarterback in the draft? Yes or no? I need to know your motherfucking answer. Were you reassured that we go a quarterback with the first overall pick this year? Yes or no? Shout out Hunter. Yeah, Hunter say damn right. Candy Girl in the chat, I see you. Jennifer in the chat, I see you. Faye, what's poppin'? He say, yeah. Trucker say, yeah. Kid say, yeah. Jason say, yeah. Okay, then. Back to the content.
And we found a spot that worked for both of us. They wanted a certain amount of compensation, certain things that we didn't want to do. So we had to work through that, but we were able to get there and get the deal done.
Heading into the combine, that was something that you guys knew that you wanted to do?
We wanted to put ourselves in a position to get a quarterback. And so those were the conversations that we had.
Did you expect to have to include a player in that compensation package?
You never want to, especially someone like DJ. You do your best not to, but the price of this, #1 pick was too expensive to give up all these picks and everything else to get up there. So unfortunately, we had to give up DJ, who was a great member of our team. Did a tremendous job for us, great locker room guy. It hurt, but we had to do what we had to do to get in this position.
Did you trade up because you had one quarterback you wanted?
All right, I want to stop it right there. Y'all heard what he just said when asked about trading up and how bad it hurt to give up DJ. I know y'all just heard that. I want y'all to continue to listen. See, when I tell y'all motherfuckers I see and listen to everything, I want y'all to watch what Scott Fitterer says coming up right here. Now watch. And then we're gonna put it together. Then we're gonna put this shit together. Just told you it hurt to give DJ up, but they had to. Let's move on.
At the combine, it said if you're going to go up, you better have conviction, and we have conviction on players at that top that we feel good about. I'm not going to go into it, but we feel good about being in this position.
But Scott, when you have conviction on multiple players, how do you zone in when the pick needs to be made? How does that process work?
Yeah, we're still going through the process right now. I mean, obviously we have our ideas. You're not going to make a move like that without having that pretty much cemented. But now we're going through the process of talking to the players and really getting to know them. You know them as players starting back a couple of years when your scouts start, watching these guys, evaluating them. We had a snapshot at the combine where you get 18 minutes talking to them. But really, we want to get to know them, what drives them, who's supporting them, who's in their family. So this is an important time to go through this process, but we do feel good about the group up top.
How different is your off-season approach and everything you do now that you're 1 versus 9?
Yeah, I mean, it changes because it narrows down the field you're going to take. At 9, you have to be ready for every different scenario. I don't know if you guys seen those videos of, Matt and myself going through all these different things.
All right, goddammit, pay attention. Shout out to the 212 in the chat. I told you about a minute and 45 seconds ago, they asked him about DJ Moore and why. And he told you that the price to move up to that first pick was steep, and DJ Moore was all it took to get the fucking deal done. Stay right there. I want y'all to pay attention. Pay close fucking attention to what Scott Fitterer is getting ready to say.
Sit at 1. Now you get to decide who do you want. We have a lot of options up there, but you also take out the unknown factor, and you get to pick the player you choose or the player you want to choose.
Has a team reached out to move up and you guys moved down yet?
Not yet, no.
What are you looking for from what Frank has told you, what he wants in a quarterback? What are you guys looking for with that top pick?
Scott, how does this work?
Yes, a very investor.
I mean, obviously, it comes down to leadership, guys that can process quickly, accuracy, someone who can run the team, get you in and out of plays. It's not just about making throws. It's about managing the game at the line of scrimmage. It's about doing all the little things right during the week. I mean, he has such a great feel for the quarterback having played that position. Josh McCown having played that position. Jim Caldwell. I mean, we have all of these experts on our staff that we're going to rely on as we go through this process. And there's going to be a lot of tough conversations, a lot of good conversations, and we're going to take it all in and make the best decision.
And Frank has only coached rather tall quarterbacks. One in Alabama happens to be 5'10". How does that factor into what you guys are looking at?
You know what? He's never put that label out to me. He's like, hey, I need this, this, and this.
Hey, shout out David Newton, try and get something out there, motherfucker. You see how he talked about a quarterback that's 5'10". He tried to get Scott Fitterer to say something as if that 5'10" or that short quarterback may not be what we look at. Watch this now. Pay attention.
He used to be this tall. His hands need to be this big. He's never put that out to us. It's like who plays the position the best, who's going to give us the best opportunity to win.
Speaking of quarterbacks, why did you sign Andy Dalton?
His leadership, just the expertise, the person that he is. He was a guy that was, had to play as a rookie, so he can help. If it's a rookie quarterback that is going to be playing, he can, share his experiences with him. Josh can share his experiences. Everything we've done is to basically support that position. We've added receivers, tight ends, running backs, all these positions to, put whoever that is, a quarterback, to give them the best opportunity for success. So that's what we've done.
I was going to follow up on that. The guys you've added, Sanders and Hurst, Thielen. How do you feel about where your offense is right now, and why do you feel like you really needed to address that? 'Cause you brought in a lot of veteran skill guys.
Yeah, well, it started like when you lose DJ Moore. That hurts. So how do you replace that? And if you're going to go with a young quarterback, you have to have a running back. You have to have the tight end. You have to have the receivers. We feel like we have the offensive line. Brought back Bozeman. McCray, Caden Mays is making his move. So we feel good about that. Everything we've done the last couple of years is build the defense, build the offensive line. So when we get to that position, we can drop someone in. We're in that position right now. But what we wanted to do in free agency is surround that person and then go into the draft, not having to force anything. We don't want to have to take a certain position at 39 just to take that position. We want to take the best player available. So that's why we made these moves.
Any concern about going to 3 years on Thielen, who's going to be 33?
No, he actually wants to be here 3 years. That was part of the whole
Now listen to this bullshit.
This process of building and winning. So that was important to him. Having him in the building, like when you watch his tape, the type of player he is, he's so much about technique and separation and route running that doesn't bother me as much. If he loses a step, it's not a biggest factor for a player with his style of play. If he was just a straight line burner, yeah, 32, that makes a difference. A guy that
Now Scott Fitterer said to you, to me, to us, that if Adam Thielen loses a step due to his age, that doesn't matter because he has the skill. Mind you, this is not a fucking center we talking about. This ain't no fucking, defensive tackle. This is a fucking wide receiver. So, in fact, losing a step at wide receiver, I don't give a fuck who you are. It's going to cost you. So, shout out Scott Fitterer for trying to ease over signing a older Adam Thielen. Not a great signing, but a good one. Let's move on.
so savvy like that knows how to separate wasn't as big a factor. And then we also want his influence in the locker room. He's such a leader. We had him in the building last week. I was really impressed with the guys. There's so much command and respect that he's what our team needs right now.
You guys had Shark in too. Where did things stand there?
We got to let it play out. There's still talks, but we're going to let that one play out.
How are you balancing having the #1 pick and everything that's associated with that, the rebuild or, starting anew with getting guys to compete right now? Like, how is that sell job?
We expect to win. We expect the young guys, no matter what age they are, to step up and play and perform. Everyone's going to be held accountable. If they're not up to the task, they probably won't be on the field. So I don't want guys looking at themselves as, hey, I'm a rookie, I'm a second-year guy, it's not my team yet. Step up and make a play. We expect that from them.
The touchdowns maybe for Devontae.
About Adam's leadership, there was some thought maybe he'd want to go somewhere with an established quarterback. Did you guys have conversations about, the strong possibility there would be a rookie quarterback, and how receptive obviously was he to that?
Yeah, what I can tell you is I had a conversation with him. I know Frank sat down with him and our offensive staff, Thomas Brown, and laid out exactly what the vision for him is. And it wasn't just like a 5-minute passing, hey, want you here, you're gonna catch some balls. It was a well thought out, meeting that they had, and they found like this will work for both of us. This is a good common ground. I can be successful here. I can help us win, and he can help us win. So it was a good give and take, and we're just really excited about the addition of him.
Scott, I know you don't like talking about contracts, and you guys have been pretty sensitive about the Shaq Thompson situation, but he did take a pay cut. What was that process like for you guys on both sides, and what does he mean to you guys having been here for 3 years?
Yeah, Shaq is, he's a team leader, one of the most unselfish people I've been around, and he wanted to be here. It's important for him to be in Carolina. He loves Charlotte. He loves the Panthers, and what it came down to, we had a conversation. We sat down, in the stadium, and we just talked man to man. Said, "Hey, listen, what do you need? This is what we need." We worked through it. I know he slept on it.
Shout out that nigga Shaq for taking a goddamn crackhead deal. Let's move on.
He called me back and said, "Hey, listen, this is what I'd like to do," and I can't thank him enough. I mean, it's such a team first move that he did, and a ton of respect for Shaq. And he wanted to be here, and we made it work.
You guys ever interested in Lamar?
Like anything, like you always have a conversation, but we were looking. He's a great option. There's a really expensive option, but we're focused on more of the draft picks at this point.
Have you guys had talks with Brian Burns and his camp about extending him?
I just talked to Brian's agent, not so much about him, but that's something that we'll probably look at after the draft.
These past couple off seasons, you have reminded us that it's important to ask why these players are available.
Yeah. We gonna break Scott shit down. You know what I mean? Scott but what I wanted to get to, and Scott actually said this now. Scott alluded to the 39th pick. They asked him about that 39th pick, right? And then they asked him. They asked him about the 39th pick, and then Scott Fitterer said, "Oh man, we didn't want to come off that." He said they asked for that 39th pick in the trade, and this is why they just didn't want to come off that 39th pick. So my question is, or what it made me believe or had me believe, is that Scott Fitterer and his organization valued that 39th pick higher than a DJ Moore. Y'all remember the conversation we had? I asked y'all, where would you value DJ Moore as far as a draft pick? A lot of y'all said bottom of the first round. Now, is the top of the second round, which is the 39th pick, did Scott Fitterer and this ownership sit down and truly evaluate DJ Moore like they were supposed to, and they looked at that 39th pick versus DJ Moore and said, give him DJ Moore? Because no, I'm not insinuating when I say this. Scott Fitterer actually said this in this actual interview or in this actual press conference. I just got tired of listening to him. It's actually in the same press conference. I can go right back and continue to play it if need be. But the nigga said exactly that. They asked him about that 39th pick and why they didn't include that 39th pick in the package to trade. And Scott told your ass that 39th pick is valuable. They got value. They got players they already got on their board there at 39. You know what I mean? So they value that 39th pick. And quite frankly, I told y'all we had DJ Moore valued as a late first rounder after his career, or if you value what he's done in his career, we had him as a late first round. Shout out Scott Fitterer and his organization. They got him as a top of a second round. And by all accounts, I would say that's a fair evaluation. I would say that's a fair evaluation. And with that being said, that 39th pick can absolutely get us somebody at the wide receiver position that can give us the same amount or if not more production that we got out of DJ for the years he was here in Charlotte. Yeah. Now, when I say evaluate a player and his career and his numbers in the totality, and then say, and then put a draft pick on it. That's what you got to do when you evaluate players, especially if you're going to trade them for picks. So, in fact, Scott Fitterer did in fact say that. Now, it's in the interview. It's in the press conference. I know a lot of y'all caught that. I just don't want to, hop on that damn interview all goddamn day, but on that press conference. But it's a fact. That's what he said. It's a fucking fact. Yeah, and shout out Illmatic. What he said? What Illmatic said? Schultz headed to the Texans. God damn. But Dalton wanted a lot of money. Hey, Ill, if you find out the numbers he got, let me know. Let me know what Schultz got over there in Houston. Because he wanted around 15 million a year. Toxic Falcon fan, what's good with your whack ass? We're gonna run a hole in y'all ass, man. Shit, I saw some shit today. Motherfucker had the Falcons as the last team in the NFC as far as acquisitions made in the offseason. And quite frankly, in the NFC South, everything is behind the Panthers. Bitch, we traded for the first pick. Y'all offseason is minute. Y'all offseason ain't shit. Fuck y'all talking about? Any team in the NFC South, Tampa Bay, New Orleans especially, and then you got Atlanta. Man, y'all ain't done nothing. Y'all ain't made enough moves. Bitch, we traded up for the first pick. Anything after that? What we talking about? The fuck we talking about? Now, let's get back to the content, man. Yeah, like I said, Scott didn't want to trade that 39th pick in there. He didn't want to put that pick in the package. They, like he said in the press conference today, they see too much value at 39. And he also alluded to the fact that they won't trade that 39th pick neither. He's not trading back off that 39th. So they go stay at 39. If they're gonna trade back or trade up, they got other plans. They got other plans in later rounds. Because that 39th pick by Scott Fitterer, by Scott Fitterer and what he said today, they gonna stay at 39. That's exactly what they said. What he say. And then another thing Scott said when they was asking about adding pieces to this defense. This nigga, first off, Scott Fitterer. Let's not act like we ain't hear this nigga say this. First off, Scott Fitterer called Jeremy Chinn the big fucking nickel in this 3-4 defense. And second off, he also said that this is not a true 3-4 defense that the Carolina Panthers may be coming out here with. So now when we talk that 3-4 and what to do with niggas in the 3-4, and you got your GM coming out this saying this may not be a true 3-4. Let's not get carried away with that shit. Now, this nigga said Jeremy Chinn is the big nickel. Now, if you're going to put Jeremy at the big nickel, I'm going to tell y'all something. You might have something there. Yep, you might have something there. Jeremy Chinn playing the big nickel in what Scott alluded to as not being a true 3-4. But just imagine Chinn being solidified big nickel in a true 3-4. Jeremy will be problems. I think he get more interceptions there. I know his tackle count will go up because to me he's the best tackler on our fucking football team. But I know his tackles will increase at that position. I think we may have something there if you're calling Jeremy Chinn the big nickel. You feel what I'm saying? I think we got something there. And I will drop the link in the chat. Yeah, just in case somebody want to pull up and talk to a nigga. You feel me? Shout out Danny Tragio. Shout out Danny Tragio in the chat. Look here, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Step on the like button. Make sure you turn your notification on so you don't miss shit I drop. Do that for me. Subscribe, turn the notification on, and always step on the damn like button. It's 3 things. And if you want to show extra love, Cash App in the ticker. You see the ticker. See the Cash App. You know what time it is. Big U, little N, double K 2021. Show that love. Back to the content. Nigga called it not a true 3-4, but also said Jeremy Chinn is the big nickel. I absolutely fucking love it. I told you, Scott said a lot today. I'm falling in love with the motherfucker as a GM. No bullshit. No bullshit. Shout out Heroes Path for that super chat again. Hey, Hero, what's up, baby? I need artwork, man. Get with me in the hey, DM me, baby. Shout out Hero. You know what time it is. Hero Path been fucking with me since I came on the scene. I want y'all to know that. Been fucking with me from day one since I ever came on the scene. I love you for all that, man. Shout out Laquan for that Cash App. Laquan, you know I love you for that, my G. What he said? Laquan ain't say nothing. He just showing love. That's big love, Laquan. I love you for that, my G. Shout out Carolina Rush in the chat. You know I love that name. Know I fuck with that name, Carolina Rush. Now, let me say something to y'all, man. Frank fucking White. No, we gonna stay. I just want to get on Frank White for a second, or Frank Reich, if y'all want me to be politically correct. I just don't like how it sounds. Reich. It's not a good name. I'd rather say White. Biggest dope dealer in American history. Anyway, but we'll move on. Frank said, look at the fucking message we sent. When he said that, now mind you, now if I gotta play Frank's press conference in the chat, y'all let me know. I'll play a little bit of that. But that nigga Frank said today, and he said, look, he said everything Scott said, I'm finna double down on it. He said David and Nicole gave us all the fucking leeway we needed. The financial backing we needed. We simply went to Nicole, told her we needed an extra 45 on the side, and she said, I got you. Nicole Tepper made it happen. Shout out Nicole Tepper. But Frank said, look at the fucking message we sent it. The nigga said we got the NFL on notice and he know that. He said, look at the message we sent it. We move up to the first and get the overall pick. We told y'all bitches we was gonna do that. Frank said, look at the message we sent it. Frank said, look at the message we sending when we go out here and get a fucking Andy Dalton in the backup. Look at the message we sending when we go out here and get a fucking Josh McCown as a quarterback coach. He said, look at the message. Check your fucking messages. That's what Frank told him. Man, I'm telling y'all something. You see the thumbnail. You see the title. The fucking Carolina Panthers, and I'm going to say front office, they are impressing me right now. And quite frankly, it took them 3-4 years. But hey, I guess Tep told you motherfuckers Rome ain't built in a day. I mean, we're going to always have to circle back to that shit. Because when it's all said and done, Tep are going to tell you, I told you it wasn't built in a day. Tell you it wasn't built in a day. That's what Tep are going to say. Say Tupac in your deal. Shout out Hero. Michael Thomas, what's good with you? He say, we back, keep pounding. Yeah. You already know. Fourth, what's good? My guy Fourth, man. But yeah, what else Frank say? They asked Frank something real real important today. Now, I caught a lot of y'all in that press conference chat today. Again, it was 1,200 of y'all in that bit. Y'all, that means y'all needed to hear what was said. 1,200 in that motherfucker. Shit, I was in there as well. But Frank told us today that rookie quarterback gonna start. Make no mistake about it. Shout out Kel for that cash out. He told you that fucking rookie quarterback go start. Make no mistake about it. He said, look at all the pieces we putting in place. We got the veteran wide receiver. We got the tight end. We spent years locking this offensive line down. The defense gonna be okay. We put the pieces in places for the pussy to start. That's what he told you. That what Frank told you today. Told you no matter what, the rookie gonna start. Yeah, we got Andy Dalton. He there for special reasons. But whoever we bring in, Frank told you, he's gonna get a lot of reps now. That's what Frank told you. Frank told you, shit, when it come to that rookie, he gonna get an ass of reps. Because that's our job, to get him ready to play. Hey, shout out King Rock. I told you, nigga, I don't just watch and listen to these niggas for nothing. I see the undertone. I see the behind the scene. This nigga said that rookie gonna stop. Told you, what y'all think? Look, Frank White said, look at the fucking message we sending, yo. I told y'all for a while we ain't had it. Matt Rule ain't come out talking like that. Matt Rule ain't never guaranteed shit. Cause he couldn't. Matt Rule ain't know how to get a fucking win if it was gonna save his mama life. But this motherfucker here, Frank White, Scott Fitterer, they talking different. Now, mind you, Scott wasn't even talking how he talking when Matt Rule was in the building. Fitterer's different now with Frank. They like Frank told you. We tight as fuck. Frank came out there today and said, look, whatever Scott told you, I'm finna tell you the same shit. So you ain't gonna get nothing different, bitch. We on the same page. That was Scott. Look, that's what they said today. I ain't making this shit up. Again, this is why I'm developing a certain level of confidence in my front office, by the way. Now, mind you, I ain't saying ownership. Ownership is excluded from my front office conversation. But again, shout out to Nicole Tepper. You keep spending that goddamn money. Keep running to that goddamn Birkin bag and get that money out that Birkin and bringing it back to the organization. Keep doing that. And you get more respect. Keep running that money. Shout out Nicole Tepper. The Cash App in the ticker. I know you watching. Goddamn, it changed my life. Shit. Shout out Riz B in the chat. We in here. Matter of fact, I'm dropping a link. I done talked enough. We 53 minutes in. Let me drop a link. Who won't pull up on it? Let me know how you felt about the press conference today. Did this front office reassure you that they know what they're doing? Did they show you that they know what they're doing? They showed me. Pull up on me, let me know how you feel. Yeah, today was a great press conference. I mean, for GM and head coach to, pretty much read the same goddamn manuscript out to you. They pretty much told you the same thing. I absolutely loved it, Jess. I'm glad none of the Teppers spoke. They don't have to. They don't have to. Just spend the fucking money. Make sure the money's there. And get the hell out the way. That's all this ownership has to do. If you do that, I got good faith in Scott Fitterer, man. I'm telling you, my faith, my trust is being built in him. I'm developing it. Shout out my nigga Kid Dale. Pull up on it, baby. Kid Dale, what's up, baby?
What's going on, Unc? What's good with it?
Shit, talk to me, nigga. I know you called the
Hey,
press conference today.
you already know. You see what Scott Fiddle called Matt Rule a hard head, son of a bitch, hard to work with, motherfucker. Like you said, him and Frank tight. They on one page. They reading out the same sheet of goddamn music around this motherfucker. And that's big right there. That's big. I told y'all, I said, Scott, I said, why? My whole thing on was like this. I said, why the fuck you think Scott
Hero,
Fiddle took
what's
that
up,
job?
baby?
Hey, cooking.
I said,
Hey,
I said,
hold
why
on,
you
Kid
think
Dale.
Scott?
Hey, Kid Dale, hold on, Kid Dale. Kid Dale, I got a special guest on here right now. My guy, Hero Pad. What's good with you, baby?
Hey, man, cooking this chicken Brian.
Well, hey, it's good for you to pull up, man. I'm glad to see you, man.
Man, I'm glad. Yo, much love to the channel. I've listened. I see you growing. Yo, it's awesome.
Man, I'm working. I'm working, baby. Yeah, man, I can't even lie.
Yeah, I send those cash apps. Check your DM. That Tupac in the mail. Just give me that PO box.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Say no more. But hey, why I got you though, real quick though, Hero.
All right.
How you feel about this shit? How you feel about the Panthers off season? Cause I ain't talked to you. I ain't heard from you lately.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, yo, for real. That's a great question. I feel great. I feel great, man. We ain't gonna be a run first offense. You know, we ain't never had no offense that's been pass first.
You know what? Since and that's a fucking fact because we go all the way back to what 11 when we drafted Cam.
Hey, we can go all the way back to Frank Reich.
God damn. Yeah, cause now you just shitting on Jake. Now you know Jake was my guy, but by no means was Jake. We wouldn't have passed first team under Jake DeLone neither. We was heavy run defense first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had 2 running backs, double trouble.
Yep. Yeah, see, if y'all don't know who this is, this Hero's Path right here. I told you. I seen him in the chat today. My guy been fucking with me since day uno, man. Day one. Even just showing hella love since day one.
That's it, man. I'm glad you got a platform that I could speak without freely, you know. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Say no more. Say no more. Yeah, man. You ain't gotta say too much. Now, a lot of these motherfuckers been waiting to get their shit off there. Watch this, Kid Dale. How you feeling?
I'm about like my man. I feel pretty good about it. You know what I'm saying? He say he gonna grow the young boy. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all yesterday, that's all they doing. These pieces that we putting in is just to make the young quarterback comfortable for right now.
Oh yeah, and that was said today. Andrew, what's up, baby?
What's happening, Unc? Hey,
man, Andrew, it's content everywhere. Content everywhere, and I gotta touch it. You know what I mean?
Hey, Unc, Frank Reich told the NFL today the clown show's over.
Yeah, he did. So did y'all hear him say, "Look at the message we sending"?
I sure did hear it, and Frank Reich means it. He's not just talking shit. They're building.
Hey, but hold up, who did he say was detrimental to them going to number 1? David Tep.
David Tep. He did. No. You hold your whole no.
The man you said, my goddamn homeboy. My motherfucking man.
Nicole
Tepper. Fuck that. My man. He said, my man said, go get number 1 so you sitting up there in the catbird seat. So you looking down on the rest of these motherfuckers.
Hey, you right. Hey, Kid Dale, you got a point, though. He said David and Nicole, though. Don't leave her out. Don't make sure you don't leave.
You got to remember.
Let's try to go back in that Birkin bag.
Yes, sir.
Reich was wanted by several teams. So whenever he had that first meeting and they talked about how well it went, that told me right there that Tepper told him, I don't care what it takes. Let's build a team here.
Man, and look, this press conference made me feel a certain type of way today, guys. I'm being honest with you. Shout out Hero Path. You said it. You feel good. I do too. I do too, because they told you. Frank said we went up to number one. Now we told you we was gonna do that. Look how we did. I mean, it's the level of arrogance that the organ that I absolutely love right now. I'm just being honest. I'm keeping it a whole thing. They Scott Fitterer and Frank Reich are arrogant as hell, and I love it.
They should be.
Hey, you know why?
Runs through Carolina.
You know why? Cause I told you, boy, Frank White got a black bone in his body.
You think?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he coming from a different level, man. You know, he had all them interviews and shit, man, where he landed over here. And hell, if it took for him to come down here, man, and what you say, we got all them Super Bowls between all them boys. So they don't understand what's happening down here, man. Motherfucker here on Carolina all they want, boy, but we about to go ahead and turn some shit up this year.
Yeah.
That's
hold on real quick, kid.
That's a great point too, man.
It is.
Sleep on us. I love it.
Yeah. Let them sleep. Let them sleep, nigga. Fuck a bed, fuck a spread, fuck a sheet. Watch what happened to him. But shout out Fourth. Shout out to the chat. If y'all don't know who Fourth is, Fourth, I fuck with him hard. Y'all know that. Fourth, let him know how you feel, man, because this actually like the first time you came across the platform. Let him know how you feeling, my G. You're a certified Panther fan. How you feeling?
Oh yeah, I'm good, man. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie to you, boo. I don't know if you can see it, boy. You see my little girl right there?
Where's she at? Oh yeah, look at that little baby. Yeah, look, I'm proud of you, boy. Yeah, man. I'm proud of y'all, man.
So, you know, but see, that's why I've been hiding for a little while, man. I had to, you know what I'm saying, help my wife.
Hey, say no more. Say no more. Yeah, it ain't gonna get easy.
You doing man shit.
Yeah, doing grown man shit, because it ain't gonna get easy, baby. You know what I mean? It's just you gonna have to make it easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real shit. And I got my other little girl. She knocking on the damn door now, man. I can't even got there and get with y'all like that.
Hey, say no more, Fourth. I respect it, babe. You know what I mean? I respect everything about it. Before you even try to jump off, though, what game you getting to this year?
Jacksonville. Me and my wife been looking at that bit goddamn yesterday, man.
Where is that, in Charlotte?
No, I think hopefully we play in Jacksonville, but
that's in Jacksonville. I'm going to that one.
Oh, I bet your hands know, Kendall. I bet you know, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Jacksonville. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hey, if y'all don't know, man, on certified all day, man. I'm telling you, man, it's my nigga, man, for real.
Yeah, I love you, boy.
Hey, I love you too,
no
man,
bullshit about it.
Already, man. Hey, they don't know, man. They don't know.
Oh, they gonna find out. They gonna find out, for.
Yeah, it's gonna be raining in Jacksonville that day.
Oh, fuck it, man.
Raining TDs.
You'll fuck. Goddamn.
Yeah, Kenny, raining it. I wanted to be hell out there and everything. Big chunks of hell on their ass.
I'm down in
Kendall think he gonna go out there and enjoy a game.
Hey, I'm gonna go out there and be in that mix. Duval and be Duval on that goddamn ass too.
Yeah, man.
Let us go ahead and get right.
I want to send a little shout out to Donna B, man, because she be fucking with me, boy, on some real shit, boy.
Yeah.
And my wife too, man. Tell my love, man.
You know my wife got heavy love for you and yours, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, since day one, man. Like I said, boy, I don't do this too much, but goddamn, we here on. I got you, boy.
Hey, I appreciate you for pulling up, Fourth. Anytime you feel like it, nigga, you know the platform.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna stay with you for a little while, man, until she start crying, boy. Then I'm at to hop off, man.
I say no more. Say no more. That's daddy life. That's that daddy life. That's quick, real quick, in the panel and in the chat. Adam Thielen, 3 years, 25 million, 10 up front. What y'all think about this shit?
That's good. That's good business.
I mean, we need somebody. Shit.
I mean, we're drafting a quarterback.
Yeah, real shit. And like I said, man, I don't care if it's CJ Stroud or Bryce Young. Both my girls getting their goddamn jersey. I don't give a damn.
Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. I can't. Hey, look. When I did the hey Kendall, watch this. When I did that goddamn CJ Stroud and Bryce Young live, niggas said I was tripping. Remember that?
No, you ain't tripping.
And when I told him, watch that goddamn shit start heating up. That whole conversation, and I swear to God, the day in that press conference chat, I seen the nigga Bryce Young name so much, man. From Carolina Panthers, these Panther fans now. In the Panther press conference chat, they all Panther fans. We bleed Panther.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Man, Kendall, that shit was starting to turn me off. So many Bryce Young names.
Yeah, man,
somebody
fuck
open
Bryce
the door
Young,
to me
bro.
though. Somebody open the door to me though, with a Bryce Young. They say go back. If there's any chink in his armor, why he don't do? They say when he gets in that 10 to 15 yard line, when it start getting hot, when them big boys coming and shit, when that pressure get on right there, they say he nut up, he fold up. Go back and watch them. I said, damn, let me go back.
Well, Kendall, I can sum that up easy.
Yeah,
it's his size. You just said it. 10-yard line to the goal line.
Hey, when them boys start, when everybody say, when the shit
he can't move a line, Kendall.
He can't perform. Yeah, he can't perform.
So just imagine Bryce Young trying to quarterback sneak for 1 yard. I'm
trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to go back.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
Talking. 2 or 3 people done told me this to go back and look at, and I went back and looked at some of that shit. When he get down there in the red zone, he can't get it for you.
All day, dog. Be all day,
Yeah.
bro.
They won't be able to find him to do the tush push.
Oh,
so y'all better get out that shit.
Tush push shit dead, Andrew.
Yeah.
Try that shit this year, you gonna get a 15-yard penalty.
Y'all better get out that shit. Y'all better get out that Bryce Young train.
Yeah, hey, Kendall.
Don't get me wrong. Like I said yesterday, I want that CJ Stroud jersey all day long. Now.
Yeah, hey, we gonna get it, boy. We gonna get it,
have it, man.
We gotta have it.
True.
Don't get me wrong. I ain't the biggest motherfucker in the world neither, and I played football, so I know what time it is. But at the same time, we need that CJ Stroud jersey, boy. Straight up.
Say that shit one more time.
Hey,
motherfuckers ain't hearing us in the backyard with this shit.
Hey, hold on. Tell him, baby. Tell him we want that CJ Stroud jersey. Tell him.
All day.
We want that goddamn Stroud jersey, boy.
Yes, sir, man. I'm gonna tell you something. They not hearing us in the backyard, man.
No. Yeah.
I seen Bryce Young name go down that goddamn chat. And I told you 1,200 motherfuckers in that bitch today. 800 of them was hollering Bryce Young. I don't know where this shit coming from,
I think
but it's gotta stop.
Man. I think
it's gotta stop.
They scared Carolina go do something with CJ. They
That's what
scared.
they're gonna do, but they can't stop it. So fuck it.
They gotta stop it though. They gotta stop this shit. It's getting out of hand, is what I'm saying.
That CJ Stroud ball placement is gonna help out like veterans.
Oh my
like,
God, talk that shit, hero pass.
Yo, am I not lying? What'd you see? You probably saw the same thing I saw. We ain't fucking rookies, bro. That ball placement is immaculate, bro.
Yes, it helps. Hey,
it helps.
You goddamn right it is.
Yo,
you goddamn right it is.
It helps every receiver, tight end, and running back. And if you don't see who we drafted or who we got, the free agency, we ain't getting Richardson.
And see, they alluded to that Miles Sanders. They want a catching back. You know what I mean? They want a back. They talking about how well he run routes. They want a cheaper replacement for Christian McCaffrey. You feel?
And then what else they tell you? What I tell you yesterday? What they say?
Oh, Kendall, you've been absolutely right.
They asked
You've
about
been
that
absolutely
39.
right about them contracts.
39. They asked about that 39.
He ain't trading off for it. They asked about that 39. They gonna stay at 39. Scott Fitterer said they want best player available. at
Yeah.
39. That's what Scott said.
Scott gonna do some of that 39. Watch Scott
You
do some of that
crazy as hell.
39.
He said he would.
Scott gonna do some of that 30. He Scott bullshit with y'all. Scott gonna do some of that 39. He that
Hey,
39.
I don't think he
see
is.
people
I
want
don't
that
think.
39.
Hey,
They want
nah,
that 39.
you wait
bro.
the draft night. We gonna make a bet, nigga, because
Yeah, 'cause
They
see,
want
I
that
don't know.
39.
Matt Rule had us fucked up. That nigga had us fucked up.
Bad.
For real. For real.
He had us fucked up.
Bad.
See, Scott Fitterer and Frank Wright, like I said, man, tell David Tepper sit his ass down and let our coaches and let Scott Fitterer do what they need to do. You don't need to be, nigga, all you do is pay them boys their fucking money. You don't need to be telling them motherfucker nothing. Hell, you just the owner. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, get the fuck out of town. Sit down or get the fuck out of town.
Down.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
talking.
what he said. He said that, man. That was humble. That was humble from a fucking owner to say, hey, I don't want a CEO head coach. You heard that?
Right, right. Yeah.
All you need to do, shut the fuck up and let the boys do their goddamn job. That's what you paying them to do.
Yeah,
Shit.
see, and they said that today. Kendall, Scott
said a lot.
Fitterer and Frank said that today. They said, no, they said a lot, nigga. They said a lot. And what I like that they said is that Nicole, they said Nikki and David. Nicole and David, they
see Nikki now.
Oh,
I love
see Nikki now. Okay.
Yeah, because let's be honest, Kendall, we know where the power is. Got that Nikki Newman. That one.
It's true. It's true.
God damn it, Nikki and Victor Newman out this motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay.
But still in all, they what they said is that they allowed them to move up to get the first pick. They allowed them to wiggle in free agency. And hey, if an owner, like I say, she popping that goddamn Birkin open. That's all they gotta do. Sit the fuck down or get out of town. That's all you gotta do. Go on out of town somewhere.
Get the fuck out of the way, man.
Yeah, get the fuck out the country for a couple months. Let us have it.
On our coaching staff for them to be still talking that shit. Them boys know what time it is. They know how to get to the big game.
Hey, sidebar.
They real strategic about that shit.
I know David Tepper's a billionaire, but this girl guy have some good pussy to like stop a fucking billionaire in his like tracks. I'm just saying.
Nah, I think it's
I think she let him fuck air, and she's like, yeah, I'll make the decision, but you can fuck everybody or something, man. There's some contract.
I think it was that Matt Rule shit, man. Like they learned their lesson behind Matt Rule, man. And
yeah.
Matt Rule that shit no more.
Yeah,
Matt Rule had niggas selling their PSLs, bro. You hear me?
Yo,
now, that type of shit to an owner is bad. Now that Tepper out eating dinner, running to a PSL owner for the last 15 years, say, look, bro, I'm not spitting. If a motherfucker come up on you like that, now owner start taking that shit into account.
Yeah, like your coach still had coke in the nose.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Allegedly.
Heck, yeah.
Hey, cause that motherfucker was getting fucked up now. Let's be real. Yeah. Down bad, man.
Who talked faster? Matt Rule or Chosen One?
Shoot, man.
Oh, you talking about Chosen? Chosen,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, Chosen.
He speak in hieroglyphic, so yeah, man. I don't know what the fuck Chosen be or fuck. I ain't calling him Chosen.
I meant Chosen Anderson. I meant Chosen.
Yeah,
Anderson.
right.
Sorry.
Let's just say Robbie ass. I ain't giving that nigga the credit of changing his name. You gotta have a certain level of education to change your name, and Robbie don't have that. I don't know what the fuck.
I'll embrace Robbie back. I'll embrace Robbie back, but he gotta take a pay cut, and I won't talk. I won't call him Chosen.
Nah, man, I wouldn't bring Robbie back.
I wouldn't bring Robbie back. He fucked it. He fucked anything he had up.
What y'all talking about for the vertical threat?
So yeah,
I'm talking about for nothing. I don't want Robbie for shit.
We ain't fucking with him.
Like I say, Robbie burned every bridge he had back in Charlotte. He burned every bridge.
You can't talk to your goddamn coach like that, boo. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but think about this. Like, look. Okay, think about that. Think about Robbie. and then think about Wilkes. And now the fact that why we giving up so much is because of fucking Wilkes to begin with, because the motherfuckers start winning. Remember the first time Wilkes won, and then fucking damn, what's his name? Tepper fucking punched fucking Wilkes in the fucking chest and gave him the game ball. Remember that shit? Like, you fucked up my plan, motherfucker. You supposed to start losing, right?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I was an advocate for Wilkes, but he was about to bring those Super Bowl caliber coaches over here like that.
I you know, I don't know if I can agree with that, but I can't argue with that because yeah, it's just different. The feel of this organization, I'm talking about the front office, is different. And we, mind you, we ain't seen these motherfucker coach one game.
Nah.
It's just it's different. It feels different. You know what I mean?
Hey, who is Wilkes' fucking defensive coordinator? Who want to bring on?
Fucking Al Holcomb.
Yeah, he was gonna bring him back. He was trying to bring him back. He was trying to bring Al ass back.
That's no confidence. That's no confidence right there. That's no pussy right there.
Nah, it wouldn't look like this under Wilkes. Y'all know
No,
that shit.
fuck no. I ain't lying.
No.
Man.
Well, hold on. What you mean, dude? Oh, okay. Okay, so stay right there, fellas. Stay right there. Let me ask y'all a question, and this go to everybody. This go to everybody. So you telling me if David Tepper had re-signed, let's say Steve Wilkes, Al Holcomb, the same regime, are you telling me right now that black ass nigga wouldn't have done what he had to do to go up to the first overall?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. No. Well, we made a great decision there.
Thank you.
Because either way, if Wilkes rehired or not, we still sitting at 9. And if this bitch is comfortable at 9, that means he good with a. Oh man, I don't even want to think of it.
What he said.
I'll tell you that shit.
You gotta understand what he said.
That motherfucker from
He
Kentucky.
said at the combine. They said at the combine they started making these moves at the combine.
Yeah,
they
that's
won
a fact,
at the
Kidell.
combine. They
That's
started
a fact.
making these moves to go
They
up.
said they.
So then they.
Go ahead, Kidell. Talk this shit.
They played hard. They played hardball with this motherfucker. Cause he asked them. You remember he said they wanted that 39. You remember? Cause he said, "Damn, we pick at 1, then we wasn't picking again to 93." You see what I'm saying? I'm 61. Well, the second round pick.
He said we would have took ourselves out the draft if we done that.
You see what I'm saying? They wanted it. I'm telling you, it's something special about that 39. I'm trying to tell you, but
yeah, they go sit on it, Kidell. They go draft
that motherfucker, and they play hardball with that bitch. I'm trying to tell you.
They go use that 39 for a pick. I told you. Scott said they got players at that. They go a best player available.
They were just talking about that 39 now.
It's special. It's a special pick.
Fucking combine. After CJ Stroud, after that quarterback combine, that's when they make their moves. If you look back, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right.
So I mean, and look who they're bringing in. They're bringing in like pass catching tight ends, pass catching fucking running backs.
Yeah,
like,
hey, they even alluded to Hayden just stretching the seat. Exactly. That's all they want Hayden. Yeah. That's all they want Hurst to do. Is stretch the seat.
You got a whole new regime. You got a whole new team.
Yo. Hayden is from he's a Gamecock, so I know about them. So he's gonna stretch that. He's gonna stretch that all day. So I mean,
he is.
Look, to be honest, if Bryce Young and Stroud are the same, right? But one shorter than the other, why would you pick a shorter quarterback, right?
That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
So everybody bring up CJ Stroud, everybody bring up Drew Brees, everybody bring up Drew Brees, everybody bring up Russell Wilson. It's like, yeah, and everybody bring up these other quarterbacks, but how many short quarterbacks have won the Super Bowl out of like 50 plus?
I'll say this though. I'll say this, Hero.
I'll wait. Because I don't
know. They asked our head coach today, and he alluded to Russell Wilson. Then he caught himself and he said, just because I mentioned Russell Wilson, don't let me catch you motherfuckers out here saying I want a short quarterback. Exactly. And he made sure to tell her, hey, don't you goddamn say shit about me saying Russell Wilson. I don't want no short quarterback, bitch. That's what he told us.
I think we're
So
going CJ, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He ain't trying
we
to get
better
much.
go CJ. Fuck
We got to go
we.
Yeah.
CJ, man. Don't
Yeah,
do
if
me
he
like
don't
that.
go,
Bro.
if he don't go CJ, I'm gonna come out the bank. I'm gonna go to Charlotte.
Shit, them motherfucker don't do it. I don't know, man. Cause I said last year, if that motherfucker don't do the right thing, I ain't coming to no motherfucking games no more. Fuck that.
Hey, you remember them 2020 riots?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Well, they just told y'all, and then they told y'all, they said, Scott said, missing a vertical threat, a big D tackle, or edge rusher. He said, well, he get them 3 right there, he ready to play ball.
Hey, but we still got free agency though. You know what I'm saying? Like they still can make some moves, man.
They gonna get them in the draft, folks. They gonna get them in the draft, bro. I promise you.
They also said now their attention is on the draft too. Y'all catch that?
Yeah.
The motherfucker, both of them motherfuckers said now we focusing on the draft. You know what I mean?
And they asking about Lamar Jackson and all that, man.
Yeah, they dead at that shit. They dead at
I
that.
want him. I want him. I want him.
I'll tell you another thing that they ain't talk about neither was that DJ Chalk shit. I think that shit dead in the water. You know what I mean?
Dead off, it can be dead. All you gotta do is look to A.T. Perry from Wake Forest.
Man, please. Yeah, you get that motherfucker in the 5th round.
We get that boy.
In the 5th.
We're going to have some guys fall to us, man. We're going to have some guys fall to us.
That boy had 1,200 yards on.
Kendall, listen to me, man.
Leo's in the chat.
And I won't be clear when I say this. The draft night come down, the Panthers draft CJ Stroud. Let's say the Panthers, and this is what I want, them to stay at 39 and draft a fucking wide receiver. After that, I don't give a fuck what we do. Cause I'm gonna tell you this, CJ Stroud and the rookie wide receiver. I heard niggas arguing about this shit last night on Panthers Uncensored. That we won't make the playoffs year 1 with a rookie quarterback.
That was Leo.
I beg the fucking difference. I beg the fucking difference.
That was Leo last night.
I beg to differ, goddammit. I can almost promise you playoff berth. I can almost promise you an NFC South championship, even with a Derek Carr in New Orleans.
Leo ass last night.
That nigga Bart being high drunk, man. It's all right.
Yeah, but I mean, I just didn't like it because you give me CJ and let's say a Hyatt or a Marvin Mims or something. Bitch, that's playoffs. Period.
I think them boys going like this right here. At 39, we can draft an edge rusher or a big D tackle, and then or either trade that thing back and get an extra 3rd.
Something like that. We're not trading back off the 39.
Listen what I'm saying. I just told you, you could get an A.T. Perry in the 1st or the 3rd. This boy is 6'3", run a 4.3 or 4.2.
There go Leo. I see him in the chat.
Oh no.
1,200 and some odd yards coming out of Wake Forest. I'm telling you, man.
I mean, Kendall,
vertical threat.
Kendall, listen. Yeah, I'm not arguing at what wide receiver we draft. All I'm saying is you draft a wide receiver, one of them premium picks, and you give me CJ Stroud 1st overall, add it to this team and coaching staff now, and the ownership opening drinking bags up.
Cause see,
nigga,
you gonna put
playoffs year 1.
Thielen. You get ready to put Thielen in the slot. And got there, my tight end, oh boy, they gonna kill you right there.
Oh, they gonna kill you on one side. On one side of the field, Kendall. You line at Adam Thielen.
And then, hey, what did Scott say? Terrence Marshall emerging.
Yeah,
that's what he said now.
Yeah, he did.
It's the coaching,
and
man.
You got a rookie. You got a rookie vertical threat. I'm trying to tell you, they got it right now. They got it. We're going to the playoffs. We're going to win by motherfucking 10 games.
We going to the playoffs?
We're going to the playoffs. We're going to the playoffs. I can see it. I
damn sure see it year 1. You give me something.
What I'm saying, at 39, if we trade back, give me another defensive player. Give me a defensive stud. Right there.
So Kendall, are you talking anywhere on the defense, whether it's defensive back?
Nope. I need Suka Seek the big boy from Baylor, or I need a premier edge rusher what's left in the top of that motherfucker
But we
secondary.
doing a
Give me that
3-4
big, give
though,
me that
bro.
big Samoan out of USC.
There you go. Yeah, what's his name? Tua Tuckalooka or something like that.
That's a funny ass name out there now.
You goddamn right. Hey,
I love that shit because it ain't racist.
265. Yeah, that boy ain't nothing but a two.
Stupid.
Whatever. He ain't no joke. You damn right. Give me one of them, Andrew. You right, Andrew.
Y'all sit there, boy. We gonna be hell this year, man.
Yeah, we gonna be hell. Hey,
Hey,
Leo, pull your motherfucking ass up and explain yourself. Cause I wasn't on the live last night. I caught the replay. This nigga talking about ain't no way we making the playoffs year one. Nigga, please.
Yeah, see, I just need a defensive difference maker, like like the boys when they got motherfucking Bosa and when they got motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like that.
Now, Leo, Kendall, now, hold on, Kendall. Now, Kendall, if there's a Joey Bosa caliber,
no, there ain't no
out
Joey
there,
Bosa caliber. I'm just saying.
but I'm saying if you got a nigga
he'll be
ranked that high or graded that high at 39, you got to take him, bro. You got to take him.
Well, it's probably an edge rusher. Edge is packed. It's probably an edge rusher in there. Cause edge is packed.
Oh yeah,
edge is packed.
Yeah, it's a lot of them boys out there now.
Yeah,
but see, them boys can take best player available. They ain't got time for that shit.
Well, if it's best player available, it'll be an edge.
Nah, it's gonna be a wide receiver at 39.
It's gotta be a wide receiver because on truth, man, our defense is the truth, man. It's already been a top 10 fucking defense for like years now, man.
About to turn this motherfucker up, man.
And like if we draft defense, then these fucking Carolina haters gonna be like, oh, we ain't got no weapons, just like they did with Cam.
That's what we gonna hear. You right about that shit.
That's all we gonna fucking hear, bro.
Yeah,
we gonna hear shit anyway. Motherfucker,
yeah, go on and get that nigga a certified young wide receiver he can grow with. You know what I mean?
They can get it. They can get one of them boys right there at the top of that third, but get me that stud defensive player. I'm telling you, at 39. 39, if you drop back one or whatever, get him right there. Get him right there.
Yo, man, we got some dogs, man. I ain't gonna disagree with you, but man, I'm saying, dude, man, we need some weapons, bro. For this, we gonna draft a rookie quarterback. Let's make it easy, man. That's why we got these veterans that can that are excel in excellent route running, man. Running backs and tight ends that excel.
But he ain't gonna be
route running.
That guy. What I'm saying, that guy's not gonna be there at 39. That guy's gone.
I don't know, man. This draft is. Man, you seen this draft?
It's not deep with wide receiver. It's not deep with wide receiver.
I gotta look at it, bro.
Hey, it ain't. I know, Kendall.
A lot of these fucking teams need quarterbacks.
It's deep enough as far as 39 though. If we talking the wide receiver position, there will still be at least two studs at 39 at wide receiver.
All I'm saying is this, and this is me. The game changer is on the other side of the ball at 39.
Yeah, y'all keep saying that shit. Y'all keep saying this shit.
The game changer is on the other side of the ball.
The game changer is gonna be had with pick number 1.
Well, okay.
Thank you.
And I'm
that's the game changer.
You right on that. You right on that.
Fuck the dumb shit. Let's not play with them.
At 39, on the other side of the ball is where we need to go.
Hey, real quick, I'm about to go. Congratulations on the 2K. And I'm with Kendall on that. Like we filling the pieces in on offense and stuff, and we talk about Brian Burns. Derek Brown need that help. I'm just with Kendall on that. Like, let's get us some heat so it won't just be so much pressure on CJ on offense and stuff. So we be balanced a little bit.
Well, I can't argue with that, bro, because all of that shit makes perfect sense, man. Going out.
We do need a receiver.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand on receiver though, because I feel like we gotta get one to grow with our young quarterback, man. Or else you're gonna be year in, year out signing these old ass free agencies on 1-year deals, which ain't gonna do nothing for the young thug. Ultimately,
that
he ain't
old
gonna.
GM. That's an old GM fucking shit on 1-year deals, bro.
Yeah, I don't
Look at
believe so, man.
look at the score in the last couple fucking years, man. Our defense has been holding it down outside of like Atlanta, you know. Our
But we
defense has
switching.
been holding it down.
But we switching to a 3-4. We got a
Hey,
new coordinator and
You're
stuff.
right.
That's the
that's
only
that's
thing.
the other thing too,
I
man. We
know, but
damn
we
sure need
address
cornerback
you're
help.
right.
We
But
damn
we
sure need
address that in
cornerback.
free agency though, right? I mean, can you imagine them two hog mollies right there on the 3-4?
Yeah.
Brian Burns on the edge.
Free him up. Free him up. Free him up. He'll
Listen,
free
man,
Sack
I'll
man.
kill.
Free him up.
I'll
would
kill
love to
Cam
see.
Newton in fucking Super Bowl 50, man. They
I
had
would
a
hold
fucking
on, Leo. I got you, Leo. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah, if you free up Brian Burns, I believe he can give you 15.
Shout out
fuck yeah.
Leo.
Hey, peace, gentlemen. Peace. Appreciate y'all. How's everybody doing?
Yeah,
What's
you
good,
know it,
Craig?
Leo. We want to know why you feel like there's no possible way of making the playoffs with a young rookie stud at quarterback such as a CJ Stroud.
Oh, absolutely, sir. I appreciate the opportunity to explain myself. What I was saying last night was anything's possible in life, especially football, because injuries happen. But based on the talent level that we currently have, and based on the fact that we will have a rookie quarterback with no NFL starting experience, I gave an example last night where, well, Andrew gave an example, and some other people alluded to quarterbacks being rookies like Roethlisberger, Andrew Luck, and other quarterbacks starting in the NFL being rookies and having success. But our team does not have the talent on either side of the ball, in my
Okay,
opinion.
stop right there, Leo. I understand where you're going, but I can't follow you. For the simple fact, you do know this team was 7-10 without a stud quarterback. You hear me? We 7-10. We was in contention for playoffs. We wasn't in contention of winning this division now.
A couple times.
But the thing about that is that the fact that we were in contention for the playoffs with a losing record, it does not it holds no weight, because the division was porous, because the team that won the division only won one more game than we did. So I hear what you're saying, but I'm more interested in winning the Super Bowl, or at least getting to the Super Bowl and beating good teams, i.e. San Francisco, Philadelphia, and I can't think of another good NFC team. But I don't see us beating those good teams with a rookie quarterback and no skill position players on the offensive side of the ball.
Okay, so you don't believe in Terrace Marshall just yet? That's apparently clear.
No, sir, not at all. Terrace Marshall, his injuries have slowed him down considerably, and I don't think he has the drive right now. Maybe in the future, but I don't think he has the drive right now to be a number one wide receiver.
Yeah, see in the chat, don't let Leo come in just because he got this calm demeanor, and the words he used kind of sway your feelings and emotions.
Hey, you see that shit?
See, Leo's a tricky. He's a fickle son of a gun. You feel me?
Yeah.
Leo will come in and
He's
talk
trying to
to
get
you.
him all on his side,
Try
ain't
to
he?
talk.
Let's have his
You catch
with
that
it.
shit?
I
Get
see
shout
you,
out Leo.
Yeah, I got
Shout
it.
out
I
Leo
got
for
it.
thinking he can talk the draws off us. The fuck
No.
wrong with him?
We ain't trying to hear that baby shit today.
No,
Leo,
what I'm
man.
doing is,
Look,
I'm gonna get, like I say, I'm just coming in. I gotta come in, with music to calm calm everybody down. But I'm gonna just say this though, because
This
y'all,
nigga made me turn my camera off, goddamn. He done brought me down.
they finna cuss at me. The coaching staff and the GM alluded to the fact that they made their decision at the combine. So what I want to ask people, did they have an idea of who they want to draft before the combine, but the combine solidified their desires and wishes to draft said quarterback, or did
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, Leo. I'm gonna tell you.
Yes, sir.
When Jalen Carter problem happened, that was at the combine, and then when Anthony Richardson came in there and did what he did, that shook the board up. You see what I'm saying? They were gonna stay at 9, and we had a choice about 3 quarterbacks. But then they said, "Well, fuck it." You know what I'm saying? We going on up. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, because that's what they said. They said at the combine they made the decision to go up to get the quarterback that they saw that they wanted to
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
My question is, CJ Stroud, his college tape speaks for itself. Bryce Young's college tape speaks for itself. So when they said that the combine caused them to say, okay, we want to trade up. If they already saw the tape on
Don't do it.
CJ,
Don't you do it, Leo. I already know you fucking
yeah,
going.
exactly.
Shut up.
If you
Yeah,
already,
Leo.
This nigga set us up with this one.
It wasn't for AR. What I'm saying,
Yeah, that's where Leo going.
yeah,
That way
that's
he
what
going.
I'm alluding
I know
to.
where you're going. I know where you're
That's
going. But see,
that's what I'm alluding
the
to.
board got shook up. And if you see what
Leo,
Scott
I'm
and them
telling you,
said,
boy, that nigga there is a
they
J.
said them and Tampa said they wanted control. They wanted control, and they knew the Bears wanted to sell, so they was a buyer then.
But
They turned
Kendall, I'm
into a
going by
buyer.
what they said. I'm going by what they said, Kendall.
I'm just
Regardless of
saying.
what happened at the combine, and regardless of what Jalen Carter wasn't going first at all. The Bears were not drafting him. He was not going first. My point is that they specifically said they made a decision at the combine.
Leo, Brian Poole, the GM of the Bears, said at
Yo,
the
that nigga
combine he
Leo
made
is
it
not
known.
telling a lie, though. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. See, Leo just putting gas on that shit, cause
Yeah. I have to. They might just drive CJ Stroud because I went and watched some more tape on CJ. And CJ is he's good. To be honest with you, I would prefer him to be the quarterback of the team that I root for. But let me just say this though. CJ Stroud is a good quarterback. Bryce is good. But if you want to beat Patrick Mahomes, if you want to beat Justin Herbert, if you want to beat,
while he get ready, I'm with him. I'm with what he's saying.
If you want to beat these transcendental, generational quarterbacks, your quarterback can't just be good. He gotta be extraordinary. So I understand that my man, he ain't had a lot of starts, but the ability to do what this man has the capability to do, running, throwing, X, Y, and Z, is there. Like I said, CJ is good, but we need great if you want to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
CJ is great though, Leo. He great, bro.
Is he right there? Is he there now? Is CJ there right now? Is this all we can get out of?
Let me answer you. Because at the collegiate level, yes, he's there. He's at that great elite level. So
is that it though? Is his ceiling? Is he at his ceiling?
No, hell no.
You don't think he had his ceiling?
Because he hadn't seen NFL yet. You know what I mean? Only thing he can do is get better. You know what I mean? So when you say he's good, he's not great, can't win a Super Bowl, shit. Patrick Mahomes again. Did Patrick win the Super Bowl first year starting?
No. But my point is, I'm talking about his skill set. That's what I'm talking about. Joe Burrow.
You can't question CJ's skill set. His skill set up there with Patrick Mahomes.
No, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir, Leo.
CJ.
Hey, I got a hop off, man. My little girl done woke up, boo.
Okay, Fourth. Hey, we love you, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, my G.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm going to pull up again, man. I love y'all, man.
Yeah. Shout out Fourth in the chat.
Hold up. I got y'all, man. Hey, I'm still listening, though.
Oh, yeah, we here.
I got you.
CJ is a very good college quarterback, and he has the skill set to be a very good NFL quarterback. But my point is, I mean, like I say, I wouldn't have a problem. I would want us to draft CJ, but I'm just saying though. But comparatively speaking, between the two, the potential for Anthony Richardson running and throwing the ball compared to CJ. CJ is a very good college quarterback. Anthony Richardson has the potential to be a very, very good NFL quarterback. No, player. Because Cam was a great player for the Panthers. Cam wasn't the best quarterback, but Cam's ability to make a play happen got us to the Super Bowl. Cam's numbers were pedestrian when he won the MVP, but his ability to make a play and bring the Panthers to, notoriety. That's what you need. You see what I'm saying?
I say his ability
has that though.
I mean his ability, Leo, to make other players better around him.
Who Cam or CJ?
Who are you alluding to,
Cam.
Kendall?
I'm saying we know when he was talking about Cam.
I understand that Cam was Cam. We're not talking Cam. But
I'm talking about the ability.
If y'all wanna, I believe CJ Stroud career, if he stays healthy, will double Cam Newton, especially throwing yards and touchdowns, fella.
Yeah, absolutely. Barring injury, absolutely. But like I say, in order to compete with the very, very good quarterbacks in the NFL that's already playing, I could see somebody risking drafting Anthony Richardson for potential wise. It'd be a hell of a risk. Could I do it if I was a GM or owner or a coach? I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. Maybe as an owner, I say, fuck it, just draft him and see what happens. But as a coach and a GM, when my job is online and my credibility, I don't think I could do that. But we gonna fucking see if they got balls to do it, though.
Only thing on Anthony Richardson is his experience and accuracy that he can work on. That's it. Other than that, that boy going to the top.
Well, Kendall,
like
his accuracy should improve with the experience. So
with the experience, exactly.
Yeah, see, those are two things that he don't have yet that we know. It's apparent. He's not an accurate quarterback at all. Even when he's hot, he's still inaccurate. And he doesn't have the experience under his belt, meaning, like I say,
but
all
you
of
can
that
see
shit.
it though. You can see the progression from game 1 to game 13.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fact, though. Yeah, I mean,
the bottom line is, you think about it, you guys, there's 4 quarterbacks in this draft that within a year or two could have their team in the Super Bowl. 4 of them, not just one, 4 of them.
That's true. That's very, very true.
Yeah, because we really don't. I mean, Will Levis may turn out to be the best of all of them. Who knows?
You never know. You never know.
Andrew, they have added in Hendon Hooker now. I've seen some stuff.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few.
It's all about the situation for me, guys. And honestly, the Panthers have the best situation for any one of these 4 rookie quarterbacks that you speak of. Because now with Scott Fitterer and Frank coming out and saying the same shit, I mean, I'm telling you, the front office in Carolina has changed, bro. So it ain't what it was last year. Nowhere near.
Well, I see us getting Stroud. We're getting Stroud.
But I will say this: Leo don't need me to defend him, but he may have something, because that Richardson is gonna be something special.
He's gonna be.
Yeah, see, Leo bought that shit up, talking about they made their decision at the goddamn
that's what they said. That's what I'm saying. I didn't put words in their mouth. That's what they said. When I heard him say that, I said, "Oh man."
Yeah, I heard him say it too, Leo. But what you got out of it was, Anthony Richardson changed y'all fucking mind.
No. What changed their mind Leo, was they knew they was not going to get neither one of them at that time. They were going to be stuck with Will Levis at 9.
Okay, that's another point to look at. Absolutely,
but I thought y'all thought they was comfortable or like Will Levis or Lee.
No, I don't think they not when they seen the rest of the other 3. Got the top 3 guys.
Yeah, at number 1,
they would have been happy with Levis moving up and probably taking Arizona's pick, but when they went to 1, that opened up a whole different ball game for them. Now
when they went to 1, that took Will Levis out of the conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah, they control the narrative. That's what they were just saying. They said they control the narrative.
I think it took Anthony Richardson out the conversation. He the last one to come off the board if it's my board. But A lot of
Mhm.
y'all feel like this nigga is something special. You know what I mean?
But it's not just us.
But
The
in college, he wasn't no
NFL.
better than goddamn what's your boy name? Malik Willis.
No,
No,
hell no.
according,
Malik Willis numbers was
No.
better, man.
but when you talk about the level of competition, when he played against Hendon Hooker,
But Leo, we asked you how many games did Anthony Richardson win last year? You couldn't tell.
he only won like what 7 games. But let me just say this to you. When he played against Hendon Hooker in Knoxville, Tennessee, you know he had more yards than Hendon Hooker
Yeah,
did.
you talk about that game. You said 400.
Yeah, so you gotta. That's what I'm saying. It's
But see,
easy to
Leo,
go to the numbers.
Anthony Richardson has to get hot to throw for 300, 400 yards. He gotta wake up out the bed, get some good head and everything. You feel
Well, he
me?
did it. He did it twice. He did it twice though. He didn't just do it one time.
Yeah, twice. Okay.
Yeah, he did it twice.
That. So twice is something that you can honestly say is not consistent. Okay, so if he done it twice and he played.
Say he's a freshman, because he's a 1-year starter. Just say he's a freshman.
Out of 13
That's
starts in his
Okay,
college career.
now if we now okay, that's a
Allude
good
to
point,
him as a
Kendall.
freshman.
Let's evaluate Anthony Richardson this year, and as if this year is his freshman year. I would say to you that nigga need to stay another year in college.
Yes.
That's what I would say.
You're right. If the NFL was not there giving away $10 million,
man, Anthony, look,
you
do realize if Anthony Richardson stayed in college, the FI, what's that? The FI what? FIL, what they call that shit?
NIL.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson worth $3 million in college, easy.
But they the signing bonus is over 10. The guaranteed money is gonna be at least 40 million, and the contract's gonna be for 5 years. So I mean,
well,
4
that's
years.
if he go number 1 overall.
No, top 10. It's for top 10 quarter.
Yeah.
Top 10.
He ain't going top 10, bro.
We already got a bet on that. Anybody listening, I bet anybody listening,
Leo,
you a whole bunch of money that this man going top 5, let alone 10.
Yeah, no, I bet it's for the first round. You said he was going in the first round. I took it when you was hollering first round. Now, the top 10 shit just started talking. The top 10 just upped your bet. Really, hell, I ain't going top 10 with you. I'm gonna stay. Now, if you allow me out the first round to go into the top 10, I'll take that.
Okay, I'll allow you out the first round. I'll allow you out the first round. I'll allow you out the first round. I'm saying
we'll just narrow our bet on that top 10 because that's the better bet for me versus
the first round. Go with that. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Okay, bro, that's like Steph Curry shooting a free throw. I have no idea. Make it $20. Shit, I don't even fucking know. Make it $20. Yeah, I don't even know. Yes, sir. But that's like Steph Curry shooting a free throw. That's already gonna happen.
Yeah, you gave that 20 away,
I feel you, bro, but it's all right, though.
Look, see, shout out Leo. That nigga been on Anthony Richardson. Y'all crazy as hell. I don't see it. I still
and it's easy not to see because but the thing is, like I say, the potential and the ability is there. We're gonna see it on 23rd. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Hey, shout out SC Base. Say Leo Mike is doodle. Don't worry about it. Leo a veteran. Leo VIP over here. Even if Leo Mike cracking, I'ma deal with it. You feel?
Yeah, I appreciate that because people I call in and they say my mic. That's why I say, can you hear me?
Yeah,
I gotta work on getting.
I can hear you fine, man. Look cracking, but hell, I'ma deal with it because
you might have to do it. Shut your YouTube window down. That might be the problem too.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because I be having it up. Oh, you know what, damn, but you're a smart man. You know what? That's what the problem probably is. So I'm gonna hang on for a second, and then I'm gonna jump off because I gotta get me some Chinese food for the China man because I'm kind of hungry, you know. Finna give me some cats and dogs, you know.
Yeah, it's about that time, Leo. About dinner time. I can't
Yeah,
even lie.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna go on and jump off because they finna knock at my door. I appreciate y'all, and
Hey,
I don't
Leo,
mean
I
no harm.
appreciate you for pulling up, man. I love you for the content, bro.
Man, I love you too, brothers. It's an honor and a privilege. Y'all take care, brothers.
Hey, make sure you there Friday night. I got 200 for somebody.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be there, brother.
Yeah. Subscriber giveaway, Kendall. You like, hey, and look, if you're subscribed to the channel, Unc_2020, subscriber giveaway will be Friday night, 8 o'clock. Make sure you got your bottle. Make sure you got your green thing. I'm gonna have mine. And hey, look, like I told you, somebody go get their money, Kendall.
No doubt.
Somebody. Okay, and while I got Kendall in here, I'm gonna do it right quick, Kendall. Shout out Kendall. If y'all ain't subscribed or check Kendall channel out, Mud Ink Outlaw. I put the link in the chat, man. Fucking go over there, check my nigga content out. Kendall, I told you, I watched your shit for about an hour the other day.
Hey, like I said, next month when I pop off that way, y'all go ahead and get that notification. But I got some stuff coming, man. Where we went down to Daytona. There's some good content getting ready to come
I
up
bet
out
you
of
it
there.
is, man. Y'all, Kendall, y'all heavy, man. Kendall, he got a big team. Y'all got a big squad. Bikes everywhere, man.
Oh yeah. We got. I'm getting ready to show you some bikes, man. They some guys out of South Carolina,
But
man.
I wouldn't come down there where y'all be at though, Kendall, riding down and they're getting muddy and dirty. That ain't my type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
doing that.
you're gonna see all the cooking and the drinking and the, you know what I'm saying? That's all the new
I'm
stuff
with
that's
that.
coming.
But when
You know
y'all
what I'm
niggas
saying?
riding through mud and rain and woods and all that, keep all that shit. I ain't with all that.
Yeah.
It look
When the
fun.
new
Look like y'all
when the
niggas
new
having a
content pop
blast.
off, when the new content pop off, you get ready to see all that other stuff too.
Yeah. Kendall, is it fun though?
Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
I know it is.
blast.
I watch y'all out there having a fucking blast. But see, Kendall, I grew up with niggas just like you. Love that shit, mud and this shit. Niggas you take their trucks down and that shit come up out that bitch.
Oh man.
Just to go wash the truck. Kendall, that shit used to be fun.
Now
But
they got one
you
coming
get
up
too
called
dirty. You get
They got
dirty, and I
one.
don't like getting dirty, bruh.
They got one called Trucks Gone Wild in Bennettsville, South Carolina, where them boy got them big monster truck. I'm talking about $300,000 trucks though. You know what I'm saying? Them boys ain't playing no games, man. They ain't playing no games
That
out there,
nigga
man.
said trucks go wild. That
Trucks
shit's,
Gone Wild.
I bet you all fit there, ain't you?
We all up in there.
That sound like a hell of a event, but see, that ain't my type of shit though, kid. Now I ain't riding. I wouldn't even ride the fucking 4-wheelers you ride. You know what I mean? I leave that to my son. My son do that shit.
All that content is gonna be in there this year. See, that's what we're gonna be. I'm dead in the streets this year. I'm dead in it. You know what I'm saying?
You
Y'all
invite me
all
anywhere.
of it.
You invite me anywhere, Kendall, y'all at. I'm gonna pull up, nigga, because y'all do it big.
Where I live here.
Well, you pull up. Say what, Andrew?
Yeah, right down the street from where I live here, they have these fucking sand rail drags.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
And see, I'm gonna have all that on there, Andrew. My boy went to Michigan, and they rode the sand dunes in Michigan and Utah.
Yeah.
So all that's on there, man.
Hey.
I'm doing interviews with some people, man. I'm pulling up. Y'all, it's gonna be some surprises on there, man.
The content is good, man. I ain't gonna even front on it.
Leo, have you ever heard of Glamis, California?
Glamis? No, I ain't heard of Glamis.
Look it up, man. That stuff you like to do, they do all that shit down there, man.
Hey,
yeah.
So Andrew, you know everything about Cali, huh?
I've been here a long time, Unc.
Well, Andrew, California has been known for recording some of the largest largemouth bass ever on record, right?
Oh yeah.
So where do they fish for largemouth over there, Andrew? I want to come to Cali and fish a good damn weekend. I want to fish y'all lakes and ponds, clean the fuck out. I'm gonna catch 1,000 pounds of bass in 2 days.
Listen, Unc, if you ever get out this way, I'll hook you up with my my son's father-in-law. He does a lot of bass and trout fishing,
Hey,
and he
say
does a
no
lot of
more.
it up around the high Sierras, up there in Bishop, California, which is
Yeah. Oh, see, that's foreign land to me. I don't know nothing about that shit,
yeah,
Andrew.
it's beautiful up there, man. You get into the Sierra Nevada, you know, into the where the
Ooh.
and it's
Now, see, yeah, see, I've been in Nevada on the truck, coming through Reno and all that stuff there,
yeah,
Andrew.
yeah,
Beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful,
It's
beautiful.
south of Reno in
Okay,
California.
okay,
And
okay.
we're
Oh
up
yeah,
there,
that's
up there
way
near
out there. Yeah, y'all
That's up there.
way out
Yeah,
there
that's the
down there.
mountains and snow-capped
Thousands and
mountains and
thousands
shit.
of
Yeah,
miles
yeah,
out.
all
yeah,
that.
or,
You know what I'm saying? Beautiful.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
or up
Yeah,
there
that's
near
the see a
Yosemite
place like
National
that,
Park.
Andrew. You
A
get
lot
to
of good
stay.
bass
If
and
I
trout.
if I come out that way, I ain't coming back. That means I'm coming out there to stay. Goddamn it, shit.
Oh,
A
it's
place
funny.
like that.
Yeah, one thing about California, they got just about everything. You know, you know, you go to the mountains, the beach. You can go out
Yeah,
to the forest. You can go. You know, it's all right here. I mean,
yeah. A
got a lot
desert
of
everywhere.
drawbacks.
Yeah,
The fucking
they got
politics are
everything.
fucked up, but you can't beat for the outdoors.
I know that's right. I know that right. Weather
Yeah,
always good over that way here, and I'm an outdoors man. You feel me? That's
yeah,
all I do is be outdoors.
you
I
got it.
just don't get dirty. I can't get dirty. Now, if I'm fishing, I get all kind of dirty. But that shit Kendall and them do, riding through mud and shit flying all in your mouth. I ain't with all that.
Well, see, the boys be at the back at the campsite smoking on them green things you love. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
that's
Getting
that's where
drunk.
I'm at.
They, they,
That's
they yeah, they
exactly where I'm
keep
at
that.
the
Yeah, they
campsite.
keep that. Yeah. You know how we do
Yeah,
at the
yeah, yeah,
campsite.
yeah, 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 yeah.
You see that trailer
Kendall,
I just bought,
don't
so you know what
excite
time it
me,
is.
man. Why are you
Yeah,
exciting me, brother? You get me excited.
yeah. You see that trailer I
Okay,
just bought? That's for me to stay out there about 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Laid back.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out Kendall for being a rich man. Y'all gotta
No,
understand who
no.
Kendall is.
We
Oh,
all
no,
right.
no. Yeah, you just being gracious. Kendall just being humble. He's a rich man. Make no mistake. Yeah, hey, matter of fact, Andrew, let me get your last words for the live content today.
My last words is we're gonna make some noise in the NFC. Frank Reich threw the gauntlet down today, and he's got the coaching staff, and to back him up. He's got a great organization now that they've got on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
And I told y'all when we got Frank Reich, I told y'all what the free agents would be doing. They wanted to come to Carolina, and we're going to have a good draft. And I don't believe for a minute that we can't do great things even with a rookie quarterback. Do you know that? And I'll let you go after this. In 2009, a guy named Mark Sanchez took the Jets to the conference championship, and he was a rookie that year.
Yeah, he was. Talk
Yeah.
that shit, Andrew.
So
After the butt fumble, he flopped.
yeah,
He made Mark Sanchez. Yeah, the Jets killed him, but he played hard ball. You right about that.
I'm just saying, just because you have a rookie doesn't mean you can't get up into that conference championship game. And don't forget, in the NFL, records are made to be broken, and there's one record that hasn't been made yet. No rookie quarter has ever won the Super Bowl.
You're right. You're right, Andrew.
So
why not us?
Hurricane won that thing.
Maybe we change that this year, huh? What do you say?
Yes, sir. Why not us? That's what I say. Kendall, what you got, baby?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Y'all watch that 39. Watch that 39. Yeah.
I'm with you.
Watch that 30. That 39 gonna change the world for us. Watch.
Hell, that nigga stupid, boy.
Tuli
Damn,
off
he's stupid.
Toto.
Wow. Hey, you serious about that shit, boy? You
Watch
serious
that
about
39
that?
now.
Yeah, but he told you today, Kendall. They gonna stay at 39.
But they spoke on it though. They spoke on it though.
That's a fact. They
you
spoke on
you
it.
just don't touch something to touch it. You understand what I'm saying? It's a reason behind everything.
Yeah, they spoke on it. They spoke on it, all right.
Yeah.
They also said they want to come off that bitch in the draft. They said at 39,
Well, they didn't want to come out for it with Chicago. Chicago
yeah, that's
wanted
what I'm
that
saying.
shit.
They Chicago wanted it. Scott said, y'all crazy as hell. Take DJ
yeah,
Moore.
yeah,
Take
yeah.
DJ.
Take DJ Moore.
Hey,
Get the
look.
fuck out my face.
Yeah, you can
That's what
have
Scott told.
DJ. You ain't getting 39.
You get 39. Get the fuck out my face. No deal, nigga. Bye. Yeah,
Yo, I started off the live saying that. Y'all got to understand what I said. Scott Fitter and this organization evaluated DJ Moore's value at 39. God damn it. It stopped at that 39 pick in there. I want you to know that. Niggas wonder why DJ Moore made that deal happen. Because they ain't come off 39. So DJ Moore was the price. So understand that's what the Panthers evaluated DJ Moore at, a second round pick. Remember, we had him at a late first, Kendall.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, shout out to everybody thinking they can outfish me. Y'all know better than that. Shout out Guru. Guru, if you own GTA Xbox, nigga, I be on and I ain't playing tonight. I gotta eat and get a shower and get in the fucking bed. It's a work day. Yeah, man. Yeah, I play this weekend GTA. Shout out my guy Guru. Long time no see, baby boy. Good to see you, man. Shout out Guru in the chat.
Fall up in here sometime, Guru.
Yeah, he know how to pull up. He know he can pull up. But shit, my last word is simple, man. We staying at 39. Understand that shit. We ain't moving off of it. I think the Adam Thielen signing again is a good one, not a great. And this fucking organization has me infatuated now. I'm talking about with the and I'm saying, oh, I won't be clear when I say it. I'm just talking about management. Yeah, man. I ain't talking about the ownership.
Okay.
I'm talking about the management. You feel me? That's where I'm at with this. I mean, I gotta give Tep and Nicole they credit. They doing what they gotta do as ownership. And I gotta respect that, man. And that's my last words.
Did you hear what he said? And I'll let you go. He said today when they were and when I remember I spoke to you shortly after the combine, and when that trade got announced, I said they made that decision at the combine.
Yeah, you did.
Fitterer alluded to that, and he mentioned two people that helped him with that: Frank Reich and Jim Caldwell. Those were the guys that had his ear and saying, "You got to make this pick."
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and with that being said, Andrew, I love you, baby. I love you, Kendall, for pulling up. I appreciate y'all for the content. Y'all know that, man. Shit, shout out to the subscribers. Subscriber giveaway end of the week. Don't miss it. Yeah, man. We'll be right back live tomorrow, fellas. The content ain't gonna stop. Yeah, man.
We own it.
Yes, sir. One love.
See you later, Kendall.
All right, there, Andrew.
Yes, sir. One love, Kendall and Andrew. One love to the chat, baby. Y'all know what time it is. Step on the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you're new over here. And we gone.